How are the richest and most powerful men in the world created? In a remote corner of Southeast Asia, we invite you on a journey into the world of an unusual character. A man surrounded by unimaginable wealth and supreme power in the Kingdom of Brunei. Get ready, because what you are about to discover surpasses any action movie. Stay until the end to find out and realize what makes people like the one in this video able to enjoy a life full of luxuries and eccentricities. Welcome to the story of the Sultan of Brunei, a name that resonates around the world for his opulence and a lifestyle that defies the limits of imagination. Brunei, a small country with a population that barely exceeds 400 inhabitants, became a magnet and wealth thanks to the vast resources of oil and natural gas that lie in its territory. Join us on this fascinating journey to discover how the Sultan of Brunei was chosen as one of the richest and most powerful men on the planet. Hassanal Bolkiah, the Sultan of Brunei, came into the world on a hot July day on 1946 in Bandar Seri Begawan, the capital of Brunei. From his birth, his destiny was marked by royalty, being the firstborn and heir of his predecessor, Sir Ali Omar Ali Saifuddin. Although the details of his childhood are shrouded in mystery, one can imagine that he grew up in a beloved palace, surrounded by luxuries and comforts. From an early age, his life was destined to be gifted with the splendor of royalty, when at the age of 21, he was crowned the new Sultan of Brunei. What do you imagine the life of someone like that can be like? But the real story begins when oil comes into play. During the 70s, Brunei experienced an unprecedented economic boom thanks to the exploitation of its vast oil and natural gas reserves. And what does someone do with so much money? Buy luxury cars. The Sultan owns an astonishing car collection that could rival any luxury car lover's garage. Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Rolls-Royce, and more. More than 20 units. Not even he himself can keep track. But wait, that's just the beginning of the extravagance. Are you ready for something even more shocking? Let us introduce you to the Istana Nurlaman, the largest palace in the world. Imagine a place that is larger than a football stadium, with thousands of rooms, dream gardens, and golden domes. It even has a garage for 800 cars. Yes, you heard right, 800 cars. But that's not all, because Hassanal Bolkiah is like a collector of luxury properties. He owns more than 150 mansions in 12 different countries. It's like every day is a party in a new and sumptuous place. However, his love for luxury doesn't stop at houses and cars. Hassanal Bolkiah is also passionate about exotic animals. It has its own private zoo with tigers, flamingos, cockatoos, and falcons. In addition, he dedicates considerable resources to the care of his birds. But there's something you should know. It's not all fun and games. The Sultan of Brunei is a man of great power, controlling virtually every aspect of his country, from the government to the military. His life has not been without drama. Imagine you marry someone who is not royalty, and that triggers a family fight that plays out on TV. Well, that's precisely what happened when Hassanal Bolkiah married Miriam, a former stewardess. The fights between father and son became public on local television, but in the end, the Sultan remained in control. And here comes the most controversial thing. In 2014, Hassanal Bolkiah implemented Sharia law in Brunei, and in 2019, he promulgated it. This brought severe punishments, such as amputation of limbs and public flogging. It also prohibits Muslim children from being exposed to other religions. The reaction of the people was immediate. This sparked a global scandal and calls to boycott their businesses such as luxury hotels and international properties. However, the Sultan of Brunei did not back down. The law's widespread impact attracted international attention and sparked debates about human rights, something that definitely tested the Sultan's image in the global arena and led him to consider adjustments to his approach to governance. So what does the future hold for Brunei when its oil reserves run out? Will it continue to maintain its status and benefits for the people? For now, Brunei remains a peaceful country, with a population living in an unparalleled welfare state, free education and healthcare, subsidized housing, tax exemption, and more. The people of Brunei enjoy an enviable quality of life. Despite all the criticism and controversies, Hassanal Bolkiah remains an influential figure on the world stage, with a fortune estimated at more than $25 million, although some sources suggest that he could be worth more than $40 million. But wait, the Sultan of Brunei's life has a third side. He is not just a person of wealth and immense power, he is also known for his generosity and philanthropy. Despite his wealth, he has donated considerable sums of money to charitable projects and non-profit organizations. He has supported medical research, education, and environmental conservation, showing that even the richest can use their wealth for good. Its influence extends even beyond Brunei's borders. He has been an active supporter of ASEA, Association of Southeast Asian Nations, and has played an important role in diplomatic relations and religion. Additionally, its involvement in the international community has led Brunei to be a hub for global events and conferences. In short, the story of the Sultan of Brunei is a fascinating tale of wealth, power, and a touch of scandal. From his humble beginnings to his rise as one of the richest men in the world, his life is a reminder that the real world is often stranger than fiction. Do you remember the question at the beginning? What do you imagine the life of someone like that can be like? Was it what you imagined? Let us know your answer in the comment box. I don't know how I am the richest man in the world. I was surprised. Congratulations. Now you have a deeper knowledge about this intriguing and controversial character. Don't let this information get lost. Use it to enrich your understanding of the world. If you want to explore more fascinating stories, be sure to subscribe to keep learning. We sincerely appreciate that you enjoyed the video and wish you success in your future research. Until the next adventure.